Hey guys, what's going on, guys? It's Dom here from Wolves Gaming, finally able to bring you my Vanquisher review. Now, this weapon is a purchasable weapon from the new Monarchy vendor in the tower for 150 Crucible marks. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. It's worth all that grinding. It's a little bit, definitely harder to get because you have to upgrade a faction. And a lot of people haven't started to upgrade a faction yet, especially New Monarchy. But once you really do, it's totally worth all of that. It's one of the best weapons in the game, even though it's a legendary. I prefer it more than Suros because Suros takes up my exotic slot. This clearly doesn't because it is a legendary. So you know, that is one of the biggest reasons there is it's a legendary, so it doesn't take up your exotic slot, meaning you can have something like Galahorn or Icebreaker in your secondary or heavy slot there. So that's one of the biggest reasons why it's really good. Is that now I can tell you right off the bat, I didn't think that this weapon was going to be good when I first purchased it. I know a lot of people thought it was good, but I was looking at it and I was like, wow, this weapon isn't that good. But once you really start to upgrade it, it's pretty good. Now the Vanquisher is a weapon that it's probably the best auto rifle right now that you can get from the Vanguard or whatever, because the other ones just have too high of a rate of fire. This is on my Titan here, or my Hunter. So getting on to some perks right off the bat. We have the first scope. Now this is the steady hand IS. Stable sight, optimized for excellent recoil control. When you start out with, it's pretty decent, but definitely once you get past that first scope is when it starts to really shine. Now get right back into the perks. I like to roll with this. Now even though I don't have the third one yet, I'm looking at it right now and I'm probably not going to use it because it's only worse. So there's no point in using it. So it's precision sight, high zoom in class, enhanced range. I really like this scope. It's again my favorite one to use. So this one is recommended by me. Now moving on to this one, spray and play. Increases the reload speed of this weapon when its mag is empty. You definitely see it in the Crucible and stuff because it has kind of a decent. I mean, it's an average kind of magazine. But it kind of goes out fast since the rate of fire is still pretty high. So this perk definitely makes up for it, and you can just get your bullets back right away. Then we have a upgrade damage. Moving on to the second column of perks. High caliber rounds. Oversized rounds built to stagger targets and leave them reeling. Their mass makes a weapon harder to handle. Pretty good for Crucible and fighting bosses, I guess. But I wouldn't really roll with this one, as you can see when we move on to the next perks. So the second one down, fitted stock, increases weapon stability. Definitely a good one. You always want less recoil on your auto rifles, so you know, you do need to go for stability. And we have swing, single point sling. This weapon switch weapons faster, move quicker while aiming. This one isn't that useful. I would roll with either the high caliber rounds or the faded stock. Those are the two best ones. Now onto the next perk. We have glass half full. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. Pretty good perk. I do enjoy this perk because you know, now that the bottom half does more damage, you know, I actually do want to. It controls both those two perks. You know, the reload faster when the mag is empty, and bottom half of the magazine causes additional damage, because then that forces you to actually use the whole mag because now it does additional damage. So you know, that's one of the biggest reasons why it's a good perk. Now this weapon has its problems. Nothing that you can, unless you really are looking at it, can see. It's sometimes it can take a little bit too hard. Like when you're versing the higher level enemies, sometimes like just tier 1 enemies take too long to kill. So that's why I say this weapon is pretty much for PvP and not the raid. I wouldn't really take this into the raid unless you're really good with it, because it's just not gonna show you there what it can really do. Nightfall, yes. Everything else, yes. Just the raid, I wouldn't use this in. Maybe the first part actually, because it's just the roll, so you can take them out easily. But everything else, no. So yeah. This is the Vanquisher review. Again, one of the best weapons in the game right now, and recommended by me and a lot of people on YouTube right now, because it's just such a great weapon. I am gonna do some more reviews because I still have more weapons to do. Yeah, even more. It's gonna take me forever to do this, but yeah. So that's what's gonna happen there. I'm probably going to be doing some Iron Banner stuff soon, so stick around for that, and raid rewards stuff. So, keep sticking around to this channel. Thank you all for the support, and I will see you in the next video.